Hi, hi everyone. Welcome to Maths video class 6th. We are on chapter number 25, B, exercise 25B and question number 3. Okay. So, next question is if angle 1 equals to 120 degree, find the measures of angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7 and give reasons. Okay. So, now you can see the figure. Angle 1 is given 120. Only one angle is given and it is said that by find out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 angles. Okay. No issues. Just use various property. Only remember that this is given 120. Okay. So various properties you have to use and just finish it off. So this is angle 1 is 120. So angle 3 is also 120. Reason? I'm asking reason to all of you. Angle 1 is 120. So angle 3 is also 120 degree. Reason, if those who have studied really, they will get the reason. Reason is vertically opposite angles. So these two are vertically opposite angles. Okay, now I have three also. Angle 1 is 120, angle 3 is also 120. Now angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Reason is what is the reason? Corresponding angles. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7. So angle 7 is also 120 degree. Okay. Now angle 7 is 120 degree. So angle 5 is also 120 degree. Okay. So now or angle 3 is 120. So angle 5. See, I told you one question I can solve in many ways. Now in notebook I have solved in different way. I'm explaining different ways. So both the ways it is working. For example, this is 120, so this will be 120. This is 120, so 5 is 120. 5, why? A Z formation with two parallel lines, that is interior alternate angles. So angle 1 equals to 120, angle 3 is also 120, vertically opposite angle. Angle 3 is equal to angle 5, 120 degree, because these two are interior alternate angles. Angle 5 is 120, so angle 7 also will be 120 because of vertically opposite angle. So this and this. Okay. Next is okay. Next is now remaining. So I have 1, 3, 5 and 7. Okay. Now I told you I can use any way. So now angle 3, I have angle 3. So angle 3 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degree. Conjoined angles. Okay, now you can also find out angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180 degree adjacent angles. Yes, you will get 2 and then you can find out. But now I have used angle 3 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degree because of conjoined angles. Now after that I will have 6 also. Angle 6 comes 60 degree. After finding out angle 3 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degree. So now I have 6 as 60 degree. So see, since 6 is 60 degree, 8 is also 60 degree because of vertically opposite angle. 6 is 60 degree, 8 is also 60 degree, right? Since 6 is 60 degree, 4 is also 60 degree because of interior alternate angle. So angle 4 is equal to angle 6, which is equal to 60 degree. And angle 4 is 60 degree. So 2 is also 60 degree vertically opposite angle. Okay. So there are many ways to find out these angles. Just you have to use properties. Okay. I have solved it here. This is the other way which I have solved. I told you many ways we can solve. Okay. Just see and understand. And at last, you have to write in this way. Angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, question number 4, I want you all to give as homework. You have one angle. See, this angle is given, rest all you have to PQRS, PQXZYR you have to find out. So see, this is 100, this will be 100, vertically opposite angle. This is 100, so this will be 100, alternate in interior alternate angle, right? If this is 100, so this will be 100, vertically opposite angle, correct? And then now you know, then 100 plus x equals to 180 degree adjacent. So 180 minus 100 is 80. So now P is also 80 since x is 80 because of adjacent angles. P is also 80. Right? Now when P is 80, Y is also 80, corresponding angles. Right? And then I can easily find out Y plus R equals to 180 degree. Adjacent angle. So I will no need of R, because R we have got by this. So R is already done 100 degree. Okay, so see, 100 degree plus x equals to 180 degree. So x equals to 80 degree. So 80, this is 80, so this will P will be 80, vertically opposite angle. So P is equal to Y, 80 degree, because of corresponding angles. So see, it's very easy, just apply the properties. Okay, and question number 5 and 6 I have cancelled. Okay, no need to pay, just you should know the basics how to utilize properties. So 5, 6, 7, 8 will be cancelled. All right. So I hope you have understood, and if some confusion, as I told you children, if these types of questions can be solved in many ways, because there are different properties, and you can my application of properties can be different from your application of properties. Only thing is, appropriate property you have to apply for getting, like I have used adjacent angles, you may use conjoined angles there to find out any value, right? So this is the difference. So don't get confused, very easy. If you know the properties, if you remember what is corresponding angles and all, you can solve it very well. Okay, so I hope you have, and try to keep for next scale, sharpened pencil, scale, eraser and rounder. Okay, so you will, rounder means you will compass, so you need this ruler and compass. Okay, sharpened it should be. So we will, at least few things we will study, not completely whole solely, but at least you should know how to use, how to draw an angle properly. Okay, so I hope you will understand, and you'll keep this ready. Will at least 2-3 will learn, not completely, but 2-3 at least will study. Okay, till that time, just take care and start studying for second unit test. That's what I have started now telling you all. Okay, thank you so much.